Hi and welcome dear students to another vibrant week beginning from 6th of September spanning over till 10th of September. This is the second week after reopening of schools and this is the learning target for this particular week in English for grade 9. Now let us proceed and see what we have done and what topic has been brought forward from the previous week that we were unable to do. We begin with the listening comprehension. The listening comprehension spans from literature, both the textbooks or an unseen listening comprehension. I can also consider your speaking, listening, and participation in class as an enrichment in place of the listening comprehension. The vocabulary parade is related to all the literature that we are doing, and any word that you come across that is new to you or difficult to you, you are expected to look up in the dictionary, find the meaning, record it in your notebook, and then you are expected to look up in a thesaurus. There's a video on how to use Robert's thesaurus on my channel. Please refer that. You are expected to look up in a thesaurus, find the synonyms, that is similar meaning words, and then the antonyms, that is opposite meaning words. You are expected to record all that in your notebook, and this is going to be an independent exercise which all the students will do in their notebook. A vocabulary or a word that is new to one person might not be a new word to another person. A vocabulary or word that is difficult for a person might not be difficult for another person. So it's a vocabulary skill builder exercise that you are going to do independently in your notebook as and when we progress with different topics or the literature, poetry and prose. Beginning with the Beehive textbook, that is lesson 6, the No Men Are Foreign. It's a poem and it has been brought forward. We are going to work on this particular poem. You are going to listen, appreciate, you are going to comment on you are going to extract the poetic devices, identify that, list that in your notebook for the rhyme scheme, if any. You are going to identify that and record it. You should be able to know something about the poet. You should be able to comment about the poem. And then there's a rubric on my channel regarding analyzing a poem, regarding the quality of the poem. This critical analysis or comparison you are going to do independently using that video, rubrics, and this particular poem. This will be again an independent exercise regarding your analysis. The meaning and explanation definitely that will be a classroom lesson which I am going to lead. Then you have got writing. This is something GNT extension, that is gifted and talented. Different types of sentences with reference to certain text in the different types of sentences are actually complex sentences with the different connectors and subordinating clauses. This is an extension. If you want to extend your language, grow your language, it is left to the students to work independently. Then we proceed to other topics in the Beehive, that is in your textbook. There's quite a lot of grammar and writing that is involved with regard to article writing, descriptive paragraphs about a person, place, entry, and letter writing. That also will be a part of our writing this week. With regard to the literature, that is packing. It is Jerome K. Jerome's excerpt from Jerome K. Jerome's Three Men in a Boat that we have in our syllabus, and there's already a video on my channel. We are going to use that for this particular lesson. In writing, we'll progress with the article, descriptive writing, and paragraph writing. Writing a paragraph for a person, place, diary entry with reference to the literature that is in question with us. Then concerning the exercises in Beehive, we have got exercises pertaining to simple sentence, compound sentence, order of sentences, direction, instructions, affirmative and negative sentences. With regard to the types of sentences, simple, compound and complex, there's already a video by the title phrases and clauses. In that I have already explained simple, compound and complex sentences for you. You may refer that video and do this particular topic. And the order of sentences with regard to the directions, instructions, affirmative and negative, that is a part of our text and workbook. Reading comprehension and subject verb concord, that means subject and verb agreement, that is the grammar portion that we have in plan. Subtopics pertaining to the topics, to the selection of topics that we have in this particular week. That is your literature, you have your comprehension, that is your appreciation of poem, and then you have your packing, the lesson, the short story packing. With regard to that, the story, question answers, and the textbook exercises especially. Vocabulary parade I've already explained in detail. You are going to have this as a skill builder in your exercise, and weekly submissions are going to take place. Listening to the story and comprehending to the story, that is listening to packing and comprehending to the story in a sequential order. Future perfect tense, as you read the story, you are going to identify those future perfect tenses in your text, and you're going to underline that. Spellings, I have already mentioned the spelling to you. Reading comprehension, with regard to reading comprehension, we are going to consider only packing. With regard to spellings, we'll go back to the vocabulary parade. Comprehending, using the story, inferring and contextual clues. For that, we are going to refer to packing. Apart from this, we have got our project, that is reflections on pandemic. A video has already been uploaded, and it's a lengthy research based project which will continue over several weeks. You are expected to refer that particular video and get into collaboration outside your classmates. Outside your class means you can get in connection with students from other schools in Dubai, or national level in the UAE, or international level. Maybe you may connect with students in India. You may connect with your siblings, your cousins, your friends. You may also connect with your uncles, aunts, grandparents, anyone who could be a part of your collaborative group. The information that is given in that particular video is taken from the Ministry of Health and Prevention, UAE. You are going to research on the topics and the questions that I have raised and discuss that, and you're going to refer certain authentic sources, and you're going to cite those authentic sources in your notebook, and you're going to date it. The purpose of writing the date is that a lot of research is being taking place with regard to COVID-19, and what you may have noted down or found out at a given particular time, the research findings might have developed and evolved, and the outcome might be slightly different. So I'm requesting you to write the date and the discussion that has taken place, and the outcome that you want to record, and the sources that you have cited for your research work. You may also call up the call centers of Ministry of Health and Prevention, UAE. The call numbers are given in that particular video at the end. And I will be expecting you to submit your research assignment twice a week. Most probably one assignment task has been already created, and the second task will be created by the middle of the week. You might submit by the end of the week. Remember that one submission that you have done for a particular week, you are not going to repeat that submission for the second submission. Let us proceed to the cross-curricular links that we have. The cross-curricular links we are going to establish, and you need to have this page recordings in your notebook. It is very, very essential how you have connected your language lessons with other subjects. And whatever I've not listed, you may connect with your second languages. For example, you are doing French, you are doing Hindi, you may connect with that. You are studying Arabic as a compulsory language, you may connect with that also if you have studied any topic, any word, any vocabulary that relates to what you are learning in English. Let us see with real life connections. Mention your experience with reference to being a foreign or an expatriate. Of course, we are all expatriates in this country, in the UAE. Write your experience and then try connecting and comparing it with the thoughts that the poet has mentioned in the particular poem, No Men Are Foreign. Then with regard to science, I've left it open to you. With regard to science, try connecting it with your COVID-19 research. And with regard to social studies, I want you to expand it beyond your task given to you and see that in the entire world, what is the scenario, to what extent, the global extent of COVID-19. If you can connect those two, that is what reason I have left it blank, and that is the liberty I have given to you to develop and evolve in your project. Coming to the last particular column, that is the learning outcomes that is expected of you. You are expected to maintain a task skill tracker in the beginning of the week. You're going to create a table. There's a particular video with regard to that, that is notebook maintenance, skills and dirt. And mention that you do dirt for every topic that is being done throughout the week. For example, No Men Are Foreign, at the end there should be dirt. With regard to grammar, there should be dirt. Packing, question answers, they should be dirt at the end. And the workbook exercise and grammar, whatever you are doing, writing, they should be dirt at the end. And in the beginning of the week you are expected to do a list or your skill tracker, that is identify the main idea and details. You can break it down into I can identify the main idea and details, main idea of the poem, I can identify the details within the poem, I can appreciate the poem, I can identify the poetic devices, I can analyze the characters in packing, I can develop the character in packing, I can compare and contrast the characters in packing, I can develop the plot, selecting actions in packing. This is how you're going to develop your skill tracker for this particular week. Then you can continue with the developing the plot and selecting actions. I can justify the perspective of the writer, and I can justify the perspective of the character. I can justify my own personal perspective and comment on the characters in the story. This is all for the week. There's a lot that the students are expected to do on their own than the classroom focused task, because in grade 9 students are expected to be a little more responsible, taking the responsibility and the onus of the learning on themselves. I hope that you will use this skill learning tracker throughout the week as a ready reckoner. Students, those who are new on my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you will receive the notification of the next video that I upload. And all my students are requested to hit like so that this video gets added up in their auto-generated liked playlist, so that you can come back to it and keep referring it throughout the week. It will also help you when you are preparing for your test and term examination. So kindly click on like and make sure that it is added, otherwise it will be quite confusing for you to find from the list of the learning targets that I'm uploading for the various classes that I teach. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.